Welcome guys to a Hypixel Skyblock video. Wow, I'm gonna start uploading again. Woo! Please subscribe, I need views. Okay, anyways, this video is going to be about items that you just physically shouldn't buy in Skyblock. Skyblock is known for its massive pool of items you can buy throughout your playthrough, but some of them are just not worth the money, especially for the upcoming Dungeons update. So, this video is actually going to be a two-part video. This video specifically is going to be about items that you should not buy, but the next one that I upload is going to be about items that you should buy. And yes, I promise these videos are going to come out before Dungeons comes out. Yes, woo, uploads, subscribe, I need views. So, starting off, you should physically not, for Dungeons, buy the Runin's bow as a ranger. This Runin's bow right here is my usual bow that I use on a daily basis. But the one problem with the bow is that there's no aiming in Dungeons. So when you shoot 3 arrows, there's going to be 0 reason for you to actually shoot them. You're only going to be able to hit that one shot. The other 2 are just going to be flying in the middle of nowhere. So if you are going with the ranger, it would be best for you to get a mosquito bow. Do not mess around with the Runin's bow. A mosquito bow, power 6, and preferably using superior armor, because the new ranger armor doesn't seem to be the best, but we won't actually know until the real Dungeons update comes out and we're out of the alpha testing. The next set of items that I suggest you just do not buy would be the Frozen Blaze set. So if we look on the AH right now at the Frozen Blaze armor, the prices are insane. And then these prices are for a set of armor that is worse than superior with a drag pet and AOTD. You do less damage, but you have a slightly higher defense. In my opinion, you would rather have the damage if you're going for a DPS loadout. So, looking at this set, it's very expensive, and even then, it's not good unless you have the Blaze pet. So, looking at the Blaze pet, a legendary goes for upwards of 50 million and higher. And if you're planning on just going and crafting your own, think again, because you need a stack of enchanted blaze rods, and if we look at the pricing for one stack, it's 40 million. And that's with the chance to get an epic. You don't have a confirmed chance of a legendary. The Frozen Blaze set and the Blaze pet is just something you should not go for. If anything, go for a superior loadout with the Midas or AOTD and a legendary Tiger pet. Next item that you should just never buy is the Frozen Scythe item. The Frozen Scythe is a weapon from the Ice 8 collection, but it's unnecessarily expensive to craft. You have to have a stack of enchanted packed ice, which is quite expensive on its own. Then you also need the Ice 8 collection, which is 50,000 ice. And on top of that, the Scythe only does 80 damage. The ability itself doesn't make up for anything, and being a rare item, the Reforge isn't good. So to anyone looking for a Scythe, buy the actual Scythe. It's literally a god tier item for Dungeons. So as we come over here to Maddox the Slayer, another set of armor that you just don't want to buy would be the Revenant Armor. It's a quite expensive armor set, and it's the one Slayer set that's just completely useless. So then we come over to the Revenant chestplate. Who in their right mind thought we should use a zombie chestplate to make the Revenant chestplate? It costs 4 zombie hearts. It's just an expensive overpay for a useless armor set. If you're planning on doing revs, you might as well be doing it in superior armor. Another armor set here at Maddox that you should just not buy would be the Armor of the Pack. Looking at the armor, it seems like a reasonable set of armor, but once you click on it and you check on the crafting recipe, the items that you need to craft it are just too expensive for the worth of the armor. The armor set is only good when you have multiple people wearing the set, and the set is only good for berserkers. But you don't want people going into dungeons with 5 people wearing the Armor of the Pack and going in the Berserker class. As we've learned in Dungeons, there's a debuff if there's multiple people using the same class. So overall, the Armor of the Pack is just a worthless armor set. You should just not buy it. So the Golem Sword is another weapon that is actually comparable to about the Raider's Axe range. While the Raider's Axe is a 30 times better weapon, completely blows the Golem Sword out of the water, the Golem Sword is only good for many people who use the Mage class. But even then, it only does 275 base Mage damage, which is actually not that good. But the weapon overall is just underwhelming for the price range and how much damage it does. So the last item on our list is actually a pet. So, what pet are we talking about? Of course, it's the Guardian pet. The Guardian pet actually really sucks. It's not good in any standard, and whenever you fish it up, it usually comes out as a common or rare, which are usually just not worth anything. On the Bazaar, you can check that the prices usually go for, the average 500 coins, and that's going to be a massive bonus to your piggy bank. Wow, so useful. 500 coins. I can buy like a total of 2 stacks of dirt blocks with that. Oh my god. Anyways, the abilities for the Guardian aren't really good, and it's not really worth keeping. So those are some of the items that I would say you should just never buy in Hypixel Skyblock, especially for the Dungeons update. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Please comment, like, and subscribe, because I need views. Please, please, I want YouTube rank. Actually, that's not the main reason I'm not even close, but I need 30k subs.
Oh, I'm more life for my Drake shit, and I'm getting tired of all the same shit. I wanna see my family, wanna see my friends, have been slept on like my name's